Well, yeah, it should be pretty decent weather for that. But man, yesterday, later in the afternoon and evening, we had a ton of thunderstorms that took place. We had Jim Gardner and Bob Mills Sky News 9. We also had our trackers out and about. They were on the ground. But man, you can see that rain foot there. The rain just rushing down. So some heavy downpours at times. Yeah, very blinding conditions. And we also had some power poles that were down at times. I know we had some tree damage in Okarche. There were some little minor damage, some roofs that had fallen over as well. But Tom Pastrano, Val and Amy Castor, Marty Logan, they were all out and about yesterday. And Jeremy Carter, as these storms kind of moved in parts of central and western Oklahoma, more so in pockets. Now, Oklahoma City did end up having some rain, but only about a trace officially at the airport. Let's go ahead and go to links 2. And this actually came in from Slaughterville. So Gianna Moss sent this one, as she said, this is her neighbor, and the tree fell on top of their house. But it was a good rain for some of us. In fact, this is from Chickasha. Pam sent this one in. She got almost 2.5 inches out of that storm, but yeah, only a trace here in Oklahoma City. And this is the rain since Monday. So storm total wise, since this front's been in the state, we've had 2 to almost 3 inches of rain in parts of eastern Oklahoma. Most of the rain for at least our area has fallen just west of I-35. So again, not a whole lot officially in Oklahoma City, but almost a 1/2 inch there in El Reno, 0.19 in Weatherford, 0.14 in Chickasha, but areas just south and west of Chickasha saw quite a bit more, officially 0.56 at the Stillwater Mesonet site. So far, where we've ended up, at least here in Oklahoma City, we're still sitting at 0.22 for the month of August, which puts us at a little over 0.8 of an inch below normal. Now, looking out from our view from space, a lot of the cloud cover over the metro, it's slowly kind of diminishing, and then we still have some cloud cover over southwest Oklahoma because we actually still do have a couple of isolated showers down in that part of the state. So zooming in just a little bit closer, even that is really weakening, kind of falling apart, but a couple of showers and then around Elmer, just south of Altus. This is our tower camera, part of our Pike Pass Skycam network. And look, there's Lacey Lowry and there's Robin Marsh. And they're like, they went out there. They're not even in the studio anymore. I'm by myself. 76 degrees. It's calm. Dew points in the low 70s. Temperatures in the mid and upper 70s. Pretty much statewide. Some low 80s already showing up. But we still have the front that is basically just to the south and east. So most of us actually have more of a north to northwest wind right now. Still a south to southeast wind behind that front. This front will eventually just kind of slide to the south and go away, kind of wash out here later on tonight. So the rain chances will start to wash out as well. So over the next couple of days, no rain chances. It's just going to be plain hot around here with temperatures well into the 90s all the way through the weekend into early next week. But here's the thing, as we get to about midweek of next week, the jet stream is going to be pretty much right on top of us. It's going to be dipping down. We're going to have a storm system over the Great Lakes, and that's going to allow for some much cooler temperatures to even move into Oklahoma. It's going to bring rain chances and temperatures back down into the 80s, which is a huge difference compared to what we've been getting used to, and that could last for at least more than a couple of days. So today, looking for a high of about 97 degrees in Oklahoma City, 95 in Ponca City, 97 in Ada, 95 in Clinton. And for this afternoon, most of the rain chances will stay in far southern Oklahoma. Temperatures drop down into the upper 60s for many of us tonight, but low 60s across the north and northeast. Tomorrow afternoon, a northeast wind between 5 to 15 with temperatures in the low to mid 90s in northern and central Oklahoma, some mid and upper 90s across the Red River. Friday, that wind is slowly turning back to the east and southeast between 5 to 15, so warming up just a little bit in some spots. Now we're back in the low to mid 90s off to the east, but 95 in Oklahoma City, 97 in Alva, and the upper 90s across the southwest. So it's going to stay hot for the next several days. In fact, low 100s return by early next week before that cold front finally moves in. We'll be right back.